All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Let's do this.
Mom spaghetti.
Yes. Star power.
Do those sunglasses
activate.
have eyebrows?
No, I think those are just
No,
my
his
eyebrows.
sunglasses are stars.
No,
he
they're
thinks
stars.
He's from Gurren Lagann.
It'll be all right. We got this.
Oh my god.
Bert, don't believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you.
So you guys
But
can't.
most
You
importantly,
guys can't
believe in
see
the
it,
you that believes in yourself.
but I have this blinding light like right here, so these are perfect. It shields my eyes a little bit.
Okay. So let's
Just
recap.
pasting that as a guide.
Yeah, let's go ahead and recap from where we were.
Okay.
So everybody that wasn't here.
So the last we left off, it was February 2nd, 3200. You guys traveled to the Clytus system. You met Richard Davenham. You guys talked to the leader of the Necron Combine. Dropped Richard off on Morones. Mystic had his little sickness gasm thing. Mocus met his contact. Since Koger had to leave, we said that Theed went to a hotel room. Is that good
I
with
said
you?
I went and meditated in the captain's room.
Well, because the thing is with ship, since it was being worked on, you couldn't be actually inside the ship.
Okay, works.
So we just kind of threw you into a hotel room. All
It's
expenses
okay.
paid.
As long as no one
By
tried
DM.
to enter.
No. So Mystic went and figured out about this religious cult thing on the planet called Celius Fate. Mogus, Boat, and Leto went to a Bikobo trying to purchase a bike and got into a bow fight.
We found some mice from Mars.
So, Koger, I don't know
It's
how
going
much.
to smack you.
I'm drunk.
I don't know how much.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So
I regret nothing.
So I guess, scene starts. But first, somewhere off in like different galaxy, whatever, we zoom in on this like battle ship. And on the side, you can see the words Starlight Tesla printed on it. We like zoom in through the ship and we see like Ant's back, and you can see like the computer terminal lit up, and there's like voice messages going, like the voice pitches on it, and you can't really make out what the man's saying. You can only hear a few words you catch. The words Axiom, Deotam, and the crew. And that's about all we really hear from that. Then we cut scenes and we zoom in on Theed's face. And there's this weird white flash of light. Then we see a planet filled with snow. We see this younger girl, and we can obviously tell it's a younger version of Theed. She's sitting underneath like an awning that's filled with snow. She's surrounded by about 10 people. That's the same age as her. And we see the same tattoos on the wrists.
Well, they haven't seen my tattoos. I can keep them covered.
But the thing is, none of the crew knows this. This is just for the audience, basically, and you guys as actual people.
Okay. I bet.
Yeah. And then we see the bright white flash again, and then it's nighttime, and we see Theed and then the same people, but now they're running. We see lights going off, red, sirens, shouting, and we see a group of like 30 people chase after them. two of the people in the group get stasis in the back and follow the flow, on them. We can hear people yelling out the names. What were they, Kogo? Brainy and Mariko? I think.
I don't remember. I don't think I gave any of the 8 names. I think those were the two
gave
progenies.
Well, either way, the scene cuts again, and Kogo, you see this. We see trees toppling over, or you see trees toppling over, mountains begin to break and slide, fire starting to spread, and you kind of like look down on your feet, and the ground breaks underneath you, and you fall into darkness. And then, as the camera's starting to pan, we stop on Theed's face. What do you do from there?
I'm going to take the quickest surveillance around me as I can, but take in as much detail as to where I am.
You're in a basic hotel room.
I'm going to find my little buddy.
Okay. He's
Right.
He or she is there with you. Nothing's
I'm
really
just gonna
changed.
play with him for a minute and try and focus on more details of the dream as much as I can.
Okay. Basically, you're sitting in the middle of a bed with your legs crisscrossed, and there's a chair, there's a table, there's the kitchen, there's the door with the bathroom in it, and there's a window on the far side of the room. Yes, parallel to the door.
I'm going to ask myself what the radio was trying to say and try and focus on giving the memories from the dream for more specifics.
You're gonna try and like meditate and go into like a deeper sense of that. I guess.
And if that doesn't work, she's gonna use Omen.
Well, what did you want to use Omen for? Because I don't think you'd be
Just
able
to
to
try and answer her question about her own dream.
Well, the thing is, the way that Omen works is if you do a certain action, then it'll bring you physical or mental home. Yeah.
If I find that ship, will bad things happen?
Yes. That's kind of
okay. That's not a friendly ship. Understood.
Well, the question. The question is, if you don't find that ship, will bad things happen?
I'm gonna go track down everybody and figure out what the hell I missed when I went to bed last night.
Okay, so
what the hell did I hit?
We cut to the bow scene. I actually drew it out for you guys. Please mind my shitty paint out style thing. This red dot up here is the axis into the bow, but where everybody was.
Wait, red dot. Where exactly?
Not like a dot. It's like a line.
Okay, I got you. Nope,
Yeah.
I see it. Oh shit! Thank you for this, by the way, because I was having trouble realizing. Holy shit! I'm screwed.
Well, their only target here is Leto, and they don't know where he is.
Oh,
So-
okay. All right. I'm in the clear
Hold up. Where's the
for
door
now.
at?
For now,
right here.
You're closer to the door than
Oh.
I imagined. I imagined the door was all the way on the other side, so it's not too bad, considering all things
But
considered.
the last time where we left off at this boat, Leto tried to buy a bike from one of the bikers and wound up insulting them by offering too low of a price, and they went to go beat his ass in, and he teleported behind the bow.
I shot up in the air.
Yeah, he shot up in the air and then teleported away behind the bow, and the bow tender hit him over the head with a glass bottle.
After I made a Molotov.
Yes. And then Sanity's boat sitting over there acting drunk, and then
I
Mystic is
attempted to
running back
sneak
to the.
and failed the sneak check, and well, yeah.
So
Okay.
go ahead and play it out.
My action. Okay, I'm gonna do
roll
this fast.
initiative. I don't know who's going first.
Initiative.
Oh boy,
Oh,
this is gonna be good. All I gotta say.
hey,
Sanity, would you care to roll initiative?
Yeah. Give me one quick second. Let me find where that is really quick. Actually, hold on.
Alderaan, you're outside smashing bikes.
Can you
I
find it like right
am.
here?
It's important to note that I'm smashing the bikes.
Can I actually make this? No, I can't. Never mind. That's a bad.
Yeah.
idea.
If you can't
Okay.
find it, Sanity, it's just the
Just-
D8 plus your dex.
Trying to find it on the sheet. It makes it a little easier for me.
journal, and it's right underneath it.
It's right above you saving throws.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Thank you. That's all you need to say.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh shit.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
So, the first one to react is a boat. So,
Oh boy. This is kind of curious because I was thinking about this.
it took me 1 week to think about this. I have
I'm
the perfect
kinda-
plan.
I've thought of it
Hold
the
action.
clear just out of curiosity. Can Bert just walk out? Can I just completely just
Yeah, you
leave
can just walk out.
the bar? Okay. I'm gonna walk outside the bar.
Okay. So you walk outside and you see Moke is swinging his suit through a motorcycle. That's great. Okay, so Ricky, what did you want to do?
Oh, fuck. Okay. I know I can sidestep, but how far can I get? Can I get through the door?
What was
Or where
that?
can I go? Can I sidestep through the doorway?
Well, how far does it say that sidestep works?
10 meters? I think.
Oh, let's take out handy dandy ruler. That's 10 meters.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Because you go to the edge of the bar.
Well, yeah, you can like come out like. So you can just like teleport here and then book it out the door, but you won't have any PP left.
Yep, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna say, Balderaan! I'm Balderaan Marcus! Do something!
Okay, so I guess you run outside the bar and the bikers just kind of look to each other and start heading towards the door. So, what are you guys
Or
doing outside?
Balderaan turn right.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
I'm staring at the ruins of bikes and wondering what the hell is this.
And I guess at that time, Mystic comes running up as well. Just to tie in everybody.
Oh,
The wheels are turning.
so I'm standing there when all the peers come out and everybody's looking around
Well,
and it's
first
like,
you see,
Leto.
no, you see Boat walk out of the door, and then you guys can have a small conversation if you want.
Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
so
So what do you
Look,
say
Bert.
when you walk out of the door?
I'll start the conversation.
uh-huh.
So
Go ahead.
what's the plan here, Chief?
The plan is to make the bikes worth what was offered so the bikers aren't insulted. Also, if there are no bikes, we could probably run faster than they can. I only got one left. It's our hostage now. They either hand her the keys or they go without bikes.
I have a feeling when they see the ruins of their bikes, they're gonna get rather pissed.
Don't
so-
worry, I can handle it.
So at that time, we see Leto run up
Just
to those. Again, yeah, we hear that pop of him sidestepping, and then the space where he was filling with air, and he's outside. What do
Yeah.
you say?
said, Marcus, fucking do something. What the fuck did you do to their bikes? Not
And,
just called an ass.
So what are you guys gonna do?
So he pops out and asks me what the hell I did to the bikes,
Yeah, and what the hell are you guys gonna do?
and I start yelling at him, "Don't you try to pin this on me! I know what you did."
Is it the biker section?
Somebody messed with my volume settings. Right. What was that, Ricky?
Biker section?
Yeah, the bike was, I guess, out coming out.
Well, there's more of them than us, but if you guys are down to fight it, I am.
I look at these biker guys, and I say to them, "There's nothing here that can't be fixed. You don't have to take it out on that guy just because he ruined your bikes."
Yeah, there's 7 bikers, by the way. Let's just keep that in mind. I guess the guy who got offended, when you guys initially started talking, he looks like really pissed off and surprised at the same time, and it's just like he doesn't know what to say. And one of the guys from behind him say, "What did you guys do to my bike?" And he walks up and he's like holding like one half of the bike in his arms, like fulfilling it.
Is it half price now, bitch?
And I'm gonna
I
hit
want
him,
Ricky's
and I say,
character
"No,
to
it is not half price now."
He looks up at you guys and say, "You're gonna have to pay for these." What do you guys say back?
I just start running away.
Do you guys follow him?
I yell, "Quick, after him! Don't let him get away. He has to pay for those."
Okay, so Ricky, can you give me an athletics check, please,
Oh,
with the
righty.
dexterity?
Okay, good. At least it wasn't strength.
Athletics is a skill, so
2d6 or 2d8 or which one?
it's 2d6, and you have a -1 athletics and a dex of 0, so you're at a -1.
Ooh, she already knows. Ooh.
Hey,
Hey!
holy shit! Okay, so you managed to outrun them.
Oh shit. Okay.
What about
And
you
of
guys?
course,
Do you
I don't run
guys
straight back to the ship.
you gonna run back to the ship?
No, I'm gonna run like not back to the ship.
Okay.
Mm.
So all you guys have lost the bikers, so they're no longer on your ass. I guess that's when Feed comes in asking where everybody is.
What the hell have you guys been doing?
Aiden,
Nothing.
how's Craigie?
Destruction
Okay,
of
that
property.
nothing was a little too quick.
Not what you said in bed last night.
Oh, that's right.
Wish
you
I
guys,
said it in bed last night.
Too bad you didn't say it in bed last night.
Yeah, too bad you're not welcomed in my bed, asswipe.
Shots fired.
Are there
Where's
repairs
Mystic
on this
at?
one?
No, he's in with you guys.
Did you
He's
check your
there.
bed?
Did you check the closet?
Okay, putting it in short, Bert or Mystic would probably be who I'd go for, not some old kung fu master. Thinks he knows all his stuff.
Good, I'm married.
Can this not be talked over on the comms, please?
Oh, I'm gonna offer Marcus a high five for all that.
Wait, are we back on the ship?
No, you guys are just out on the street.
We're out on the street, man, and I'm assuming they're gonna be looking for us. Basically, to give you the
Keep it
rundown,
to act there.
we may or may not have smashed up a good bit of some bikers' bikes. There's about 7 of them. They're probably going to be looking for us.
I'm
Yes.
going to look at each of them and then give them all a
Well, they're on the
thorough whack
comms.
on the forehead.
You just
Okay.
it's just
I'm
listening.
gonna be like, where the hell are you guys?
Well, I'm about to go find a new motorcycle.
Good luck.
Leto, you're not taking a motorcycle on my goddamn ship.
And I guess-
ya.
I guess that by that time, all you guys on the street, you guys see a lot of foot traffic. Kind of like it's not like walking, but it's not like running. It's just like walking really fast towards the docking bay.
I suggest we use the crowds to our advantage.
Where would I be?
Oh shit, I did that wrong. You're in a hotel not too far. You guys are about the same amount distance.
Oh, look, a crowd. Everything's perfectly normal. We don't have to be twitchy at all about crowds.
I'm going to see if I can see anything over the crowd.
Well, you're in the hotel room. Did you want to go out onto the street?
Yeah, I already said I went
Oh,
looking for them.
Yes, you see the crowd.
I went looking for them. That's how we swapped turns.
I'm out of it.
So I'm gonna look to see if I can see what they're all running towards. Assuming it's a ship of some sort. I'm assuming it would be big enough to see.
You don't see anything, but you know, give me a perception check with wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom. Okay, so like how tall is Steve?
Would be around. She'd be a little taller for a normal girl. Taller and skinnier radiates heat better, so that would probably put her around 5'5" to 5'7".
Okay. I guess there's
So
a lot
5'6", putting it
of
nice and even.
taller people. You know, ahead of you. You can't see people, but you see like brightly lit lights of blues and reds and like white. Zeno wanted to do something before he met up with you guys. So, Zeno, explain to me what you wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Alright, hold on. It looks like code may have just disconnected. Alright. First sanity, time to fill.
Internet's
no, I might-
why.
I might lose power.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, my power just shut off and turned back on twice in a row. My phone's running off of data, so that's why I'm still on here.
Oh,
Dear.
hello there. Well then.
Do you just want to keep this going and hope for the best, or
I think we're gonna need our captain.
How long is this ship under maintenance again?
I'd say
Two
you guys
days?
were on the planet for a day or so, so the maintenance should be repaired. And Kogo's not in the channel anymore.
Well, let's. I don't know. It's your call. It's your call, Space Master. I leave it to you.
Well, I don't want to like. I don't want to go too far without Kogo, since we kind of went an extra hour without her the last time.
Yeah, and that left us in a very precarious predicament that we still have
Yeah.
not gotten completely out of yet. So
Also, Kogo's gonna have to be here for the next part,
yeah, I figured as much just in case the damn
because
biker gang
all the
finds
next
us.
stuff's gonna be story.
She's back.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, upstairs. Coming down. Someone should move her.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Hold on. Do I move both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
One's a mic, one's ears.
Gotcha.
I don't know what's going on at the moment.
Okay,
Oh, there's
wait.
double Kogo.
Wait, is it double?
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. I
Um,
thought I didn't hit the move button.
if you power does go out, you want us to stop? Or what?
I'd trust you to make intelligent decisions for Theed to do, to the point where Theed would not be needed.
Okay, hold on.
So just put me on like autopilot to get done situation A and to my room.
That's gonna be difficult to do because everybody is needed for these next two votes. Especially you. You really needed because you're basically the decision master in this.
Yeah, I'm trying to check pretty much what's going on weather-wise right now.
Okay. So, but Xena, what did you want to do?
I wanted to stop running towards them and actually try and find the captain.
You could just call me. So this is before you guys left the boat.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yes.
we're timing back to before we actually cut out of the bar.
Yeah, we're jumping back to
Yeah, because we kind of skipped over Xeno a little bit.
yeah. So go ahead. So do you calm feed? What do
No,
you
I
do?
actually try and go and find her.
Well, that makes it useful because Theed was trying to find you at that time.
Okay, so I guess you guys ran into each other in the town square. And Kogo, you know, when you're walking through, you see the same thing as described of Faith, spray painted on the walls, shops boarded up, people stoving. There's a fountain in the middle of the square where the water has basically turned black from filth. And there's trash littered all over it, all in of it, in it. But yeah, so you guys, I guess, lock eyes. Who's supposed to act? I guess.
So I found Mystic. I'm sorry, everything just confused me real quick, so I'm trying to...
Did we run over? I don't think she was here when he went through that whole part. So you might want to fill her in a little bit if we missed out any details about the truth.
Well, the thing is, only Mystic knows about that. I know you guys
Oh,
as
okay, all right.
players might want to know, but
Gotcha.
yeah, only Xeno's character knows what's really kind of going on here.
Gotcha. So we know, but we don't know at the same time.
Yes, which is one of the hardest things to do in roleplay, is to know about something but not know about it.
Okay, I never heard it. Never happened.
Okay, so I found Mystic and I found one another, so I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "What you guys been doing?"
Hey, Captain, there you are. Well, I found some information about what's been going around town, and my comms have been going off. I think Ricky done got himself. I think Leto got himself into some trouble.
I have a feeling that kid would be difficult. What'd he
I
do?
older than you.
All I heard from the comms was Bert yelling over it, saying, "Get my ass over there." Leto then did something bar, something. I do not know. But it sounds semi-bad.
So he was a retard and deserves to be hit very hard.
Pretty much.
So I'm going to go and seek out these troublemakers, and you're going to come with me because you seem like you actually have a head on your shoulder, unlike these people.
Ma'am, lead the way.
So are you gonna investigate the people around, or are you gonna go try and find the rest of the crew?
I'm going to keep aware of my situations, but I'm going to try and find my crew first and foremost to assure their safety because they're kind of what's making me money right now.
Okay, so I can say that I guess you all just met up at the boat. And
At a
then
different bar?
no, at the same place.
Okay.
When you guys were coming out, when Mystic was running up, I guess Seed was there, but you guys kind of got like separated in the crowd. But yeah, so Seed, you see the bright flashing colors towards the docking bay. Did anyone want to try and go through the crowd?
Is there something
Wait,
I
do
can
we
climb
all
on
see
near me?
this?
I mean, you can. There's probably some boxes that you can try and climb up on.
I was thinking like a lamppost.
Yeah, if you want to go fucking pole dance on the lamppost, go ahead.
I want to try to climb to the top of the lamppost, sit down, and see what I see.
Okay, yeah, give me an athletics check.
Based on Dex.
Yes.
So there's somebody climbing a lamppost. I'm gonna go be under the lamppost to catch them if they fall. Seems like a silly idea.
Yes.
However,
I got a
you just
10.
haul yourself up and then you kind of pooch yourself on top of the lamppost.
Pretty God,
I
it doesn't
have
break.
the highest dexterity possible, so.
I am the knight. Okay, so
I'm just gonna.
So you see above the crowd, and you see into the docking bay. You see on one side and the other, you see laser beams being shot back and forth, and then directly, I think the wood's perpendicular to that, like this way. You can see
Right angles?
Yes. So 90, whatever. You
Yeah,
see the Zertam and stuff, and you see Ivan, behind the boxes, taking cover from the this battle that's been going on.
So they're firing lasers at my ship.
No, not at your ship. Like, you'd have to go through basically the lasers to get to your ship.
I say we
Can I tell
sweep
if
in
these
as a third
lasers
party if we're
are
able.
aesthetic or militaristic?
They're just hunks of fucking plasma being shot from one end to the other.
Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't like a laser light show for some goddamn like David Bowie inspired character.
No, you can tell that it's been shot from an energy weapon. And you can see kind of like a police line telling people, "Stay calm. There's an issue."
I'm gonna call up to the girl on the light post and say, "Hey, what do you see?"
They're firing their lasers. We might not want to go up there, but the Zertam it's in a bad spot. I hope it doesn't get hit. I will kill something.
What are the sides that are fighting?
Nobody knows.
Can I see any identifying markings on the ship?
You can see your ship and then just like passage those ships basically.
Do I see this?
I mean, if no, but if you wanted to relay that information to everybody, Gogo, you can.
I'd like to sneak through the crowd so I can get a view of the battle.
You don't really
Oh,
need
I
to
was gonna
sneak.
try
You
and kneel
just
down
like
to you when I
push
see.
people.
I heard that, and I want to see for myself because if we can figure out who's fighting who, I can figure out which side I want to kill.
About to save money.
How about we just make sure my ship is safe so that you guys have a home?
The quickest
can
way to
just, you
keep
know,
the
a
ship
new
safe
home.
is to,
Eliminate the
shoot
threat.
half of the guys who are shooting.
I'm with Balderon here.
But yeah, Thea, do you tell Boat and Leto and Mystic what's going on?
I relay everything over the compad.
Okay, so
You're right,
And
everybody knows
I
what's
make
going
sure
on.
everybody stays in an open channel on the compad so that we can all keep information together.
Okay, so whatever, if you
Also,
guys decide to
Leto,
keep the
you're a
comms
fucking
on,
retard.
if you
You
guys
don't know
decide
what
to
I
keep
did.
your comms on, then everything that's said is relayed to everybody because you can hear the conversations. But who wants to try and maneuver through the?
I would like to try and get through the crowd so I can check out who's fighting who.
Okay. I won't ask for a check. You can just shimmy shammy through the crowd.
Them dance moves. Can we do a dance check?
Shimmy shammy, shimmy shammy.
Dex roll.
But did you want to try and like get to the side of it? Because this is police blockade around
Yeah.
the whole
I
entrance.
want to see at least half of the people to figure out if I want to the other guys based on whoever I see.
So I guess you get to like the very front of the police blockade.
Mhm.
And off to like the left-hand side, you see people who are dressed in the same people at the blockade. It's that planet's law enforcement, basically.
So the law enforcement are shooting at some other guys.
Yeah, that you can't tell.
Okay. So I'll radio
to
over the
request
comms.
update.
It looks like some of the law enforcement are fighting some bad guys in front of our ship.
But there's a bounty for him. Why don't we join?
Well, you might actually want to ask what the situation is before you do that.
Oh, I just want to go straight gun ho. Or can I hail them
Are there any
from
cops
my?
standing around, Marcus?
What?
Are there any cops standing around, Marcus?
Yeah, there's one like to the right of them.
Yeah. So whoever the cops are fighting, they're probably fighting them for a reason. If we help the cops, we'll get them on our side. Might even get rewarded.
Give me a
Or
second.
we could, help another drug cartel like we just did on our last planet and hope to God that they don't find out again.
So I'm gonna step back into the
Find out the
crowd
situation,
away from
please.
that cop guy, for so he doesn't overhear my comm on accident.
You could be like right now to him and still be able to talk, and he can't hear you unless you're shouting at him. Also, he probably doesn't speak English, so. By the way, what are you relaying to the comms?
I'm gonna tell him that the cops are fighting someone because, out of character,
Yeah, our entire
I know a
conversation
thing.
was just overcom.
Who are you trying to hail through your data slab?
I want to hail these guys.
The cops?
Yeah.
I don't think you can hail the cops.
You could walk up to a cop and ask him about bounty.
No, my data slab is basically a computer that can talk to people. Maybe roll for it.
Well, if you're trying to like hack into the police servers and talk through them through the comms.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You'd have to give me
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you sure you want to do that?
A constitution check?
No, comms. Computers
hack
check.
into their system, period.
Let me figure out what
Oh, shit.
This is gonna be interesting.
Hold on, let me double check something real quick.
That's gonna be with intelligence.
Give me a second, I gotta check something.
Also, this is a really hard thing to pass, so
No, it is. I gotta fix something. Make sure I'm not fucking up totally.
so
So-
what's everybody else doing? What are they trying to do?
I'm gonna go up to one of the cops who's holding back the crowd and ask him what's going on.
He looks to you for a second and then says something in Arabic. And he puts out his hand, like, give me a minute. And he talks to a different cop. A second. And the one of the cops comes and he's like, yes, what do you want?
What's going on? What's with the firefight?
He says it's nothing to be worried about. Please go back to your daily activities and what.
I can't. The firefight's in the way of me getting to my ship. What's going on with the firefight?
He says, "All off-worlders." He says, we are having a conflict with the religious faith people.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Religious fanatics.
Are we all hearing
Yes,
the
all you guys
conversation?
can hear
too?
this.
Yes, I'm relaying this over my comm. I've turned
Yeah.
it on so everyone can hear this.
Oh,
And Koga,
dear.
that's a yes. But yeah, so he says, we are having conflicts with the Zealous faith.
I come over
Is that
to.
your computer's check?
Yep,
That does not pass.
an 8.
Yeah, you needed a 10. The cops.
So I'm gonna ask him, how soon do you think you can wrap this up?
He looks behind him. He's like, I don't know. I couldn't give you an answer for that. Did you need to get off the planet?
Ask him if we can join in the fight.
Zeno, are you saying something?
I was going to come to Marcus and ask him, did he just really say what I think he just said?
I'm gonna thank the cop and then step away so I can calm back. Yeah, he said the cops are fighting these religious fanatics. The Zilius faith?
Oh, dear.
Oh, Christ.
Sounds like you know something.
Oh,
Spill.
Zilius.
I want to relay the information that I got from that
In case anyone
store
wanted to know how
person.
to-
That store person.
So
You got the
basically,
word zealous?
I
Yeah,
don't-
but
Zealous. I don't. It sounded
Isn't
cool.
that a fancy word?
But basically, there you go. Whatever. I spelled it wrong.
Think of it
Basically,
like zillion with
he
an S.
says that these people have been either bribing or blackmailing businesses, and if they don't pay, then they burn down those shops, or they
And hunt
spread
down
lies.
and or kill their families as well.
I bet they have money. We should side with them.
so the Zilius faith are basically terrorists.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting.
think of it like kind of like Al Qaeda. Oh shit! And it's an Arabic planet. Fuck. I think that one's clear. Fuck. Anyways,
Is the
continue.
temple.
So you get this,
Alright.
Religious terrorists.
I think we
Did,
should do something about this. And
Um,
having all the businesses closed down
I mean,
wouldn't
you
really
could-
be good for us if we are going to try and find like suitable work here.
I mean, you can ask the cop for more information about Healy's faith, or you can.
Well, I've basically
yeah, is
heard
that
from
that's open comm, I guess.
two people that these guys are bad and we should take them down, and the cops are already fighting. So I'm gonna look for a way to flank and come in from behind on these terrorists so we can take them out.
Wait a minute,
I'm gonna
Marcus.
try and
Do you
get
see?
higher and see if I can get a better sight.
Just look at the buildings, look where they're fighting from, see if it's even possible. Can I roll tactics on that?
Yeah, you can.
That's pretty much what I just said.
Y'all want two
So,
fights.
so what are you trying to accomplish with the tactics goal? Figure out where they are, how many of them they are.
Figure out basically where they're firing from, and can we get behind them so we can basically sneak up and take them out without them noticing.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Can I get in?
pull this back. Yeah. What did you want to? Oh,
I
thank
want
God
to
that
look
doesn't
around
turn
at
that
the
to white.
nearest. I want to look around at the nearest buildings near me and see how tall and their structure make up.
They're they're concrete buildings, what modern
Are
day.
the windows indented pretty well, or is it
It's bulletproof
is it
glass.
beaten, or is it like what?
Let me draw this. Oh God, I can't draw because I'm trying to move my mouse at the same time. Basically, you guys are out here.
It's a
There's
mushroom.
there's this small little hallway, and there's this glass-shaped dome that has cargo boxes all around it. You guys' ship is here. There's the military over here, and then there's this religious group over here. I drew that circle bigger than I thought. So in order to actually flank them, you'd have to go into the hallway and go over.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is
Basically,
there anywhere
directly in the
higher near
line of
me
fire.
than the lamppost?
Yeah,
you can climb on top of a building.
We could climb on top of the building, right? And then hop through the roof.
Well, you can't this thing over here is an enclosed dome. Well, it's not enclosed because the top's open.
Mhm.
But if you fall through it, you're gonna die.
It's pretty damn high up.
Is that enough to make me climb a building?
Yeah, you can climb up a building and you can say
Do we
something
have
over
any
here.
rope?
I got 40 meters of rope.
I just rolled an
You can't
11, so I can. I climbed a building.
Yeah, you spider monkey that shit up there. You can see this whole battlefield.
My dexterity is retarded right now.
Yeah, you've got a +2 in it.
Yeah,
So
I have
right
perfect
now I'm
dexterity.
thinking that we could get from here and climb up the building to somewhere over here, and then use rope to rappel down the inside to drop in on these terrorists, and then
What are you gonna tie it to?
I'll have
Question,
somebody
perception,
stay
intelligence?
outside and hold it.
That is a bad idea.
Wait,
What are you
they
trying
on
to
the
do,
ground?
Ricky? What are you trying to do, Ricky?
And I tried to hail the other ship.
There's no other ship here. There's smaller ships around it, but they're docked.
Wait, I thought they were fighting someone.
The
Yeah,
police, they're
There's the police, and then there's the Faith over here.
Oh, I thought there was ships in the air.
No, they're not
Uh,
fucking firing down.
Oh, so it's people?
Yeah, it's just a firefight with
yeah,
laser
yeah,
weapons.
this is a street fight.
I totally misspelled that.
Okay, I asked again. Who do we want dead again?
Light.
I'm
Bluish
going to
circle.
roll for a perception check. Is that intelligence or is it wisdom? I'm
Perception
trying
is
to see
wisdom.
if I can. All right. I want to see what Seed can find out. Ooh, that's bad. But I'm on top of a building.
You see all
You're on
these
top
pretty
of the
lights,
world.
and they're getting pretty close to your ship.
Can I tell which side's which?
Yeah, you can tell that this is the military. These other people are dressed in white pilot suits. Some of them, you can see a few of them got black. You can see a few of them have blue. Others have just kind of mismatched, white and blue. It's just kind of looks really, yeah. It's just black, white, and blue.
Are there any
is it-
Are there any windows, or is she up there where she can actually see the opening to just see them all?
Yeah, she can see. She sees the whole thing of the battlefield.
I want to actually climb up there with her.
Okay,
Wait,
Gabe.
hold up. Did Dee take my rope?
No, nobody has taken your rope.
So do I
No,
see?
I spider monkeyed up the building. I crit it. I crit that.
Can
You
I try to
basically
throw
crit.
my rope to Feed?
I think I was like 1 point away. Come
You
on, let me
can.
have it.
You
Feed,
can.
catch this rope.
Okay, I guess you catch it.
Happen?
You gonna pull him up?
Tie it down to something.
Threw me the rope.
Can't.
Yep.
Yeah, he wants you to tie it onto something so that way he can climb up the building.
Is there anything strong and sturdy near me?
Does Mystic count?
I'm not even up there with her.
Yeah.
I've been trying to say, can I climb up the freaking building just to get to her?
Oh god, we're gonna have everybody up on top of this damn building.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can find like a metal pipe or something to tie it onto.
Alright, I'm going to tie it on the most sturdy looking thing closest to the edge I can find.
I guess
So,
I climb up it and then zoom on.
Hold up. Give me a luck
I'm
check.
going to then.
Ricky, give me a luck check.
Okay, I'm also going to proceed to sit on it. Try and make sure it's. Is
Okay.
it a luck save?
Yeah.
We're both around thinking the same thing right now.
Not you, Kobe. You didn't need to roll. You're gonna. Basically, the thing breaks.
With Co on it.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I was
she doesn't.
sitting on the top.
You don't come flying with it. It's just that it kind of
The
breaks
rope
and
snaps.
You catch yourself and you're like, oh god. If you
Yeah,
want,
I'll
you
catch the
can
rope
try.
again.
You can try and grab the metal thing before it completely falls off the building.
I'm gonna try and do
Uh,
that.
Okay,
I have a question for the
yes.
group over open comms. Does anybody have a smoke grenade?
I got regular grenades.
So you can
got a
possibly
laser rifle.
persuade the guard to let you in.
I do not. I'm actually, no, I'm the guy that doesn't have any equipment currently. I
The
forgot to
door
buy
was
equipment.
unlocked.
Actually, I'm gonna ask one of the police guys if I can borrow some rappelling gear so I can go out and take those terrorists out myself.
He says, for average civilians, I cannot I cannot risk the lives of civilians. I'm sorry.
I'm a decorated war officer. Trust me, I'm doing this of my own free will. You're not risking my life.
But I'm risking other people's lives as well, not only yours.
I was thinking
Persuasion.
the
You
same.
can do a persuade check. That's
Persuade
with
the man.
charisma.
Let's do it.
All right.
Like I said, you could just ask him, hey, my ship's over there. Can I go over there?
Like, my ship's in there, and I want to get them out of the way as quick as possible. Can you help me out?
Well, if you're gonna do that, I suggest 1, sanity doing it, and 2, that 6
I
isn't
was-
gonna do that.
I was actually just about to
Okay.
ask if I could walk up
Yeah, you can.
and ask if I could get inside there. So hold on.
Is it just you, or are you asking me and my crew?
Let's ask for the whole crew. At least the ones that are on the ground. What about the ones that are on the roof? Because
I suggest everybody going if everyone is.
All right. Well,
Do I need to
let's just
do
do
I need
everybody
to do
then.
another athletics check to monkey down the building?
No.
I'm trying to climb onto the building. Wait, how far is the building?
Quickest way is through
where
the front
they
door,
are?
right? So, all right. So I need to roll persuasion for
Like-
this.
It's like right next to like the hallway. Yeah, persuade.
Yeah, like how far, like feet wise, or
This game goes off meters, but I don't know meters,
I mean,
so I'd say
Where are you putting that over
probably.
here?
3 meters
Okay, you
to a
probably
foot.
Yeah,
3
I know that.
3
But,
feet. per meter.
it's probably like
That'd be charisma, right?
40 feet. Yeah, it's charisma. Okay. He says, so you're trying to get to your ship?
That's correct. Me and my crew.
You are aware there's people getting killed over there, right?
It won't be us.
He just sits there for a second and he says, how many?
6 of us.
Okay. He says,
6.
oh, okay, I'll let you through.
Or,
Gather
well,
your crew.
5. Meh,
Hurry up.
My bad.
I monkey down the building
Alright.
and I head over to him.
Okay. So does everybody kind of go into like this dome?
The monkey.
Pretty much. I guess we don't have much of a choice if they're letting us through now.
Okay. So
I just went up there for a little bit of recon.
do you guys want? I'm gonna just use the ruler. Do you guys want to just head straight there? Hopefully, not getting shot.
There's no motorcycles on the way.
I
No, this is a space post. We can go around.
I
I'm
actually
thinking about coming over
Just to
here.
ask, is this a wall? I mean, or if we
No,
were
I
to say,
just
if we
threw
were to
2
step
Kogo.
out here, okay.
But
So
there are
this
boxes
wall,
of Kogo,
okay.
like all around the area.
what's in them though.
Wait, are they between us and our ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you run straight through, you can get hit by either side.
And even hiding behind boxes, you're still vulnerable to fire from one side.
Yeah. But I
How
mean,
much
is,
Are there
Smoke
any
it.
pillars nearby I could climb and just like shimmy my way around?
I'm gonna say
While being
no
above the
because it's
firefight?
it's a glass dome.
Well, you know, like the little triangle infrastructure shit.
I do have one question. The roof that Theed was
Ricky,
on.
if you wanted to do that, you can. I'm not sure how effective it would be.
Hmm.
Basically,
would
what Ricky messaged is he wanted to pop thermal flares and have the smoke from that. But I'm not sure if thermal flares have smoke. I think it's just kind of like a glow stick.
I can tell you exactly if you like.
But I guess it has smoke, so I mean, if you can get like enough of them in one place, maybe.
Nice degree if that's all right. I'm like, what do y'all think? I have 3 thermal flares right here. I can throw them out.
Can
We could just
somebody
run through the
do
smoke.
at this distance, considering we're inside? Can somebody do a perception check and see just what we're dealing with on either side, as far as numbers wise?
Yeah, you can give me all you guys can give me a perception check. And no, Xeno, the building wasn't tall enough to go over the glass. And the glass is bulletproof. Just in case. Oh my God, Koger.
Perception would be what now? Intelligence, charisma,
Wisdom.
wisdom. Oh boy.
So
Sorry.
you see everything.
The opposite ends.
You see.
I can see clearly now.
You can see the Zelius fate over there. You can see
Damn.
the from it depends if you guys want speed or if you want to be careful. That's basically your only 2 routes to get to the ship. And as the battle progresses, it's getting closer and closer to the Zero-Tam.
Okay, so
Okay, so
how
so
many
the
are we
flares
dealing
and
with the
flashbang.
how many are we dealing with each side?
There is about 30 to the military, and there's about 50 of the Zelius faith.
Going to do a quick stretch and then she's gonna go full crazy and try and bolt on through the middle without getting shot while trying to also like the boxes as shelter from the main modes of fire she seems coming at any time.
You can have Leto throw the.
Yeah, I'm throwing a flare
thermal
when I
plate.
see her start running at the enemies.
Okay.
Is
where are
that
you
an
throwing it
athletics
at, though?
check?
Yeah. If you guys want to run to the ship, it's an athletics check. If you want to go around and waste a bit of time, then
The only reason I'm doing it is because my dexterity is up
super
there.
high.
Okay. It says it's a 200-meter range, does 1d6 damage to anyone
Damn.
it hits.
Yeah, no, I make it.
So you're not gonna make it there in one turn. That will make sure that you don't get hit. But what color do you want to be?
Wait a minute. Should we roll initiative for this?
Purple!
No.
So-
What's the color on this thing? So, Theed, you're here. So you successfully managed to run. It's just gonna basically just be one after the other. It's not gonna be like an initiative.
Everyone can take different methods. It doesn't matter if we're all there at a time. It just matters that most of us are there at one time. Anyone with low dexterity, take the careful way.
But they still have the chance of getting shot. It's just basically this way that you're going is an athletics check. This way, I could randomly throw you a luck check.
Ho ho ho.
But like I said, when he throws the smoke flares, I suggest just blocking it and hope to God you don't fail.
Flash.
Yeah, flash. Thing. Also, Koga, you see Ivan behind boxes near the ship. Point that out.
Who's Ivan again?
Ivan is the guy who was working on your ship
Oh, okay.
and kind of got like the
He got caught in the
bad
crossfire.
end of the. Yeah, he got caught in the fire. You can't tell if he's
Oh,
injured
what's
though.
going on? Could I do a perception check to tell?
You don't roll to hit.
Over the comm, I say, okay, best plan. Get in ship and use ship guns to blow up the Faith.
Oh, you could just fucking
Damn
leave.
throwers.
Use the sandblaster.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the way that the sandblaster works, it's from here all around you.
So we basically hit everybody.
So we get in the ship, we move the ship carefully and slowly around to here, and then we fire that shit go crazy.
You still have the chance of it getting through here, hitting civilians, and hitting the military.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
I don't suggest doing that. I'm just gonna shut up now because if it's
It sounds crazy. I like crazy. Let's fucking do it.
No.
I'm done with the DM hints.
No.
I just throw a grenade.
That looks
I
too.
still have an omen and a biostasis, so it's okay.
What were the two guns that we had? The sand blaster and the what?
Multifocal laser.
How does that work in this kind of situation? Can we start lasering bad guys?
You can.
Sweet.
Sandblast is better for AoE though.
We don't want AoE. We want to shoot just the bad guys.
I know.
Won't be flying far, fast, or
All right,
So,
so
no
I'm
good on my
gonna
comm?
Are
book
you
it
guys just running
straight
back to
over
the ship
to
then?
the
Are you guys doing the
ship.
careful way?
I'm going to stay back around here-ish
Okay.
and get my blaster ready. My
Can I
laser
throw my
rifle.
grenade?
Go.
I'm going when the grenade goes. Just straight athletics. I could do this.
Okay. So when the flash goes off, you're kind
No,
of blinded as
my
well.
real grenade, not the flare.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've been in combat before. I know how to run while blind.
Well, he said it was a grenade. So you're running and you hear this. Actually, if you're gonna throw the grenade, you'd actually have to roll to throw it.
Yep.
Okay, so
Roll to throw and don't hit me.
shit.
Don't pull a
The
Bert.
Zelius Faith AC is 5.
Oh,
Um,
what the fuck are they wearing?
Did Cole just disconnect again?
no, I didn't. I'm just changing how I'm laying, and I didn't want
Oh,
the accident.
Okay,
They're
what's the
wearing-
roll here?
It's 5 plus your attack skill, which I don't think you have.
Nope.
Your combat skill, so whatever you. What type of weapon are you using?
Primitive grenade. I believe.
So it's a primitive weapon.
Oh
Which
boy.
you don't have, which is a -1. And so I think you're rolling at a foe to hit.
4 to hit.
Yeah. So it's
So D20 plus 4.
yes. It's gonna be fun.
Here we
Shit,
go.
I hit the wrong tab.
Combat, finally some blood.
Alrighty, here we go.
Well, he's working on his rolls. May I relay something over comm?
What are you trying to roll?
Oh shit. Oh, I fucked it up.
Oh. Okay.
I double plus.
You have to roll it again.
Yeah.
Also 1.
I just want to.
What are you trying to do?
Take care, Ricky. I can type this out.
Okay.
Is that a hit or a miss?
Well, the thing is, I actually fucked up on the AC with
Oh no,
with
yeah,
grenade. With
it's
grenades,
plus
it's always
4.
9.
So it's 22.
Well, it's always a 9
Yeah.
when it's grenade. So that's gonna be a hit.
Okay.
So it blows up.
Roll 2d6.
Well, it's not gonna do any damage. It's gonna kill a few of them.
Can I
You'll,
just
like-
roll for the waters?
Go ahead. Okay, so you kill 5 of them, and they shoot grenade. But the thing is, also, Balderon gets nicked with shrapnel.
Wait, he's in 1d10 range?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So Mocus is gonna have to roll me. Shit. Since it's just scrap metal, I'll say a D4. Unless you want me to roll it. So did everyone read Koga's message?
Yep.
He shouted that while running over Cam.
I'm also hauling ass shit.
Okay.
It's why I wouldn't completely make it there, ending in a 4. I would just spend the middle of my run, turn and look at the bad guys, watch the grenade go off in front of me, and then run through the blast radius.
Holy shit, how much HP do you have?
Damn, dude.
Wait, are you negating that damage? Because you're a warrior, or what are you doing? Because if you run towards it, you're gonna take more damage.
Yeah, I'm going to negate all of the damage from the grenade because I'm a warrior.
Okay. So you make it up to basically where Theta is. Who's next to run? Go walk around.
All right.
No,
so-
I said I wanted to go towards the bad guys and try and end up over here.
Okay, so. Goddamn box.
Yeah, because Steve pretty
Now-
much told him to go fucking butt crazy and
So
punch
you're
the
behind
shit out of
this.
them.
Behind this thingy. Okay.
Wait, so Marcus is running in to actually fight more of them?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
Who's
then
next
I'll stay
to?
with Marcus.
Oh, I have to add on to
let's
this.
see. Hold on. So if I went around back, what would it roll for?
What are you trying to do?
So if I went
Go
around,
around?
if I went around rather than ran straight through.
If you run straight through, then it's just one athletics check.
Mhm.
But if you go around, you might get a random luck check. Or you're going to get a luck check somewhere.
Mm,
And a luck check will, if you fail, it's an automatic hit.
well, shit. All right, let's try going straight through then. Budget.
So that's athletics plus dex.
Roger, roger.
Wom, 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 wom.
Wom. So, what weapons are they even using? Oh, okay. You're gonna get hit. Hopefully, I roll low. You take 1 damage from the laser pistol.
Roger.
So you're running throughout this, and
They have laser pistols?
yeah, both of them are using laser weaponry.
Alright, so that puts me at 5 hit points.
So yeah, you're
I'm gonna
running
get
and
me
you
some
get,
laser pistols.
you get nicked in the shoulder, and you kind of like. Are you running towards Koga?
Yeah, I was gonna run towards her, towards that box.
So you get nicked in the shoulder, and you kind of like trip,
Oh,
but you
boy.
manage to get behind the box.
Alright, so I scramble behind. I got you.
Scramble. And at this point, we see the military move forward. So there's gonna be more of them, like over here, coming to you guys' position to give you guys cover.
You're giving us cover?
The suppressing fire.
Zero figures, let's go.
So
Do I need to do another athletics check?
no. I'm still waiting on what
Xena.
Mystic and Leto's doing. Because Leto, if you're going to go next to Locus, you need to give me a check as well.
Wait, can I just stand where I'm standing and shoot at them with my revolver?
No.
Okay, I'm just running back to the ship then.
Okay, give me the athletics check. And Xena, what are you doing? You're just gonna chill back there?
I was gonna try and help with shooting with my laser rifle, but option then choice.
So you're gonna go where Balduran is?
Pretty much, but not as close as. Yes.
Okay. Both of you give me athletics checks with Dex. Okay, so
Oh
Ricky,
my god, yeah. Yes.
you're able to run over to both of them. And Zeno?
As athletics is with Dex.
Yes. Okay. You barely make it over there. As you're running, you see the laser bolt go right past your face. So, I guess at this point, the 3 of you make it back to the ship. And the 2 of you guys are, shooting.
Shotgun.
Wait a minute. Does Bolderon even have a ranged weapon?
He has a submachine gun.
Yes.
Okay.
But when you guys arrive to the ship, Ivan kind of walks out behind the boxes and says, "You guys are fucking insane."
Thank you.
I give him a wink and I say, but we're sexy doing it, and then I get the cargo bay open and I'm like, get the fuck in the ship.
You tell him to get in the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I tell everybody, but I'm glaring at him and saying, get the fuck in the ship.
And he goes, "Da," and he runs into the fucking ship.
Duh.
I believe
Okay.
Bert and and Mystic are with me.
No,
And
it's Leto. It's Leto and
Bert and Leto.
Little Bert.
Alright.
Boot
So
Noni.
I'll call Santa.
I'm gonna look at Leto, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna try and take leadership at this point. I'm gonna be like, Leto, get to the whatever one's the non-sandblaster one, whatever one that was.
Multifocal.
Multifocal.
Yeah. Get to the multifocal, fire at the zealous freaking hearted fucking group.
Ay, Capitan.
Bert, I want you to move.
Go ahead.
Go
Bert,
ahead.
I want you to move us move us forward a little bit. I want to lay on the hull and I want to fire at them with my rifle.
Ivan speaks up and he says, "You're going to attack the Zelius Faith?"
They got no way. Fuck them.
He says, I understand you guys are off-roaders, but this is not the only planet that they inhabit. You must be careful. You can make an enemy here."
They
Careful,
can't
not
tell
my
anyone if they're all
vocabulary.
dead. No survivors.
Well, they're gonna wonder, hey, why the fuck have we not gotten word from Charlie Company? I don't know. Well, they're all fucking dead.
Well, there's
That
obviously a
mystical
very
grenade.
strong military attack on them right now.
Probably because they tried to shut down the police. They own everything on this planet.
Can
And I
fire
keep-
the laser?
Fucking changing my accent. Because I can't do Russian.
I say we still go for it.
If we kill them all, we own everything
if there's
that
no
they used to own,
if
right?
if there's no witnesses,
No.
then
Not necessarily the security cameras.
shit. Okay, now that throws
Bert, that's
that,
gonna be your job.
that throws a wrench into things.
Basically, if you attack these people, you will make an enemy. Out of the
She
Zelius
would
Faith.
still want to attack based on her backstory. She would view them like the academy that she went to. So she's gonna be like, an enemy's an enemy. It's not like I don't have some already. I can deal with what I got.
He said
But-
he
But
suggests
I will look to the other crew.
he suggests if you're going to fire on them, I suggest getting everybody on board and then doing it while taking off. Yeah, I guess you're like in the laser cockpit.
Yeah, because
Cut.
they are
Like-
kind of in range when you think about it.
Not fire.
I mean, if you want to hit
I'm
Hey.
gonna call.
people,
I'm gonna come over to Mystic and Balderon. I'm like, Ivan has a point. Get in the ship.
Do I wait for them to get on the ship or do I fire?
that's up to the captain.
Dang. Yelling over the comms.
What was
Wait for
Ivan's
them to
point?
be-
That you guys should all get on the ship, and while you're leaving the docking bay, to then shoot.
I don't want to leave these people
Ah.
behind. Are we leaving the planet? That's my question.
More than likely, yes.
Wait, I want to stay. I want to kill things.
You don't have
Is
any
the
chance.
ship
Shadow?
completely fixed?
Yeah, the ship's completely
Okay.
ready.
Wait, did we pay?
Time to get on the ship.
I think we can worry about payment
Drag
after
Mystic
everything
kicking and
is
screaming if you have to.
done.
You guys know? Do any of you guys know what it is in the handbook to hit?
Retreat?
Well, I'm trying to figure out like the range and stuff on the multifocal laser, and I can't find it in the
It
handbook.
is-
Isn't it on the Zertam thing?
Give me 1 second.
So shoot,
Multifocal 1+1 to hit 1d4. AP 20.
no, because I'm trying to figure out
Page.
those ships. Yeah, hulls, fittings. Here we go. There's multifocal laser. Not a fitting. Oh, there
Nope.
it is. Damage 1d4. Those should
Good class.
There was something that you needed to roll for that, and I forget what combat it is.
Take all that money.
I'll look it up later. Anyways, so do you guys run back to the ship then? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah,
Everyone's on the ship?
yeah, we're getting into the ship.
Okay, so whoever's manning the gun, give me a
Oh,
d20
yeah.
plus 10. I think it is. Their AC's 9, so
Plus 10.
because it's people and it's a giant laser weapon.
Oh, shit.
You managed to miss. So as you guys are flying up on, up into the atmosphere,
But safe.
Leto takes a shot and
Bird safe.
the
Oh god.
the ship kind of tilts and it shoots and it just shoots a giant hole in the ground. And you guys go up into the atmosphere.
It's but a warning shot.
But a warning shot.
Well, did we make an enemy considering we shot but we didn't hit?
Wasn't likely. I don't know. You still shot at him.
Shit.
So
Yeah,
you
we
guys
can play it off like it was a miss aim at the police.
Just takes out the whole police.
time will come for that.
That's honestly what I was expecting. I was like, you missed, and you take out the police. Well, shit.
So
Don't ask me why, but I want to go there.
Astrid.
Good. We have a bad guy there with a big bounty, but
Just whoops.
now might not be the time to go fight him.
We didn't collect our money for police yet, though.
So, what are you guys gonna do with Ivan?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. What about Ivan? We just kind of like, we just.
Also,
we freaking
Balderon,
kidnapped
I got
Ivan.
a name for your contact.
Oh yeah?
If you want to, yeah, her name's Claire Wu.
Claire Wu?
Ivan's just on the ship.
So, yeah, what are you guys gonna do with Ivan?
Don't look at Ivan and be like, where you want to go?
He shrugs and he says, Maroni's was my home. I have nowhere to go.
Like, congratulations, Ivan. You're getting a free ride to somewhere.
He says,
Oh, shit,
do you
man.
guys have an engineer on board? I can do you guys' repairs. As long as I don't need payment, I just need food and shelter.
I want to ask him, does he have any other family on that planet that he's basically about to leave behind?
He scoffs and he's like, hell no. He's like, I am a lonely
You want to
man.
make a family, Ivan?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
How
go
old is
back
Steve?
to my room.
He's 18,
It is
right?
like 22.
I thought you said that
That's
she's
the
like 18 or
oldest?
something.
I'm like,
Oh,
how
yeah,
do
it
you
should be
shot
like
of
18,
this?
19. Yeah, you're right.
Oh
Never
god,
mind,
I
I
don't
did say
hear any
that.
of this.
Yeah, he's like 30.
So, Bert, how about me
still
and you
saying.
go to the...
No, you don't get any XP. You're asking.
Poor
So
guy.
how about me and you, Bert, go have a drink?
Damn
So,
straight. I think we've earned one.
Alrighty.
So, I guess Ivan finds an empty room and claims it as his own. But, he doesn't really spend time in his room. He's mostly in the, engine fixing it up during space because apparently you can do that.
I
He's
want
making sure
to
everything's, like, fine.
I want to go to him and ask him, does he know anything about pre or post tech since he's here now?
He says, I know engines. I'm more of a astronautics than actual technology. I know engines, I know
We kidnapped him. We
ships.
freaking kidnapped him.
I don't know computer. I just went into fucking Scottish. I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He says
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know fucking computers.
Alrighty
No
then.
fucking computers.
Can I
That's the
talk
best
over
version
the
I got.
intercom?
What?
Can I talk over the intercom?
I guess.
Are we still?
Hey,
Always,
everybody.
just type it out.
Yeah, are we
Let's
still on?
celebrate in the latrine or the place where we fucking eat to celebrate.
Unless
You
You
all-
celebrate
I
in
got
the
whiskey.
latrine. I'll celebrate in the canteen. Okay?
I will tell Leto if he talks over my loudspeaker again, I will rip his balls off and make him see his anus.
B got in your undies.
Shit.
Well,
I cannot type today.
Whatever.
Also,
Does anyone come to
I
join
want to
us?
also make a visit to Ivan.
Okay. He stands up when you come in. How may I help
Don't-
you, Captain?
No need. I'm just here on a friendlier visit. I just want to know what you know about these religious hootenannies.
Am I still in the room with them, by the way?
You can be any way you want to be.
Yeah, I still want to be in the room because I want to relay info to the captain about what I know.
Okay.
Still,
He says they're assholes.
Which
kind of shrugs
planets do
and-
they inhabit? Where should we be aware of? Where shouldn't we be aware of?
Like
anything.
he shrugs and he's like, I don't know what planets they're on. All I know is that they're on Morones. I know that they are becoming they're a small time organization that is rapidly growing. They don't like people who aren't faithful. If they don't have a god, or if they don't have basically if they don't know where they're going in life, they don't like you.
so you
so
don't
in
support
other
us, we
words, they're
kill you.
basically forcing religion
Gotcha.
on other people.
Yes, they don't like people who have prosthetic limbs, Saibu, where they feel like they have lack of faith in God for saving them.
Oh, so they're humanists.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. This is
they
interesting.
don't like psychics either. Really, like they're like okay with psychics, but they're not like overly like anal about it.
Like
Like,
I'm already.
But it's like really easy to hide that you're psychic. So good news for
Yeah,
you.
I just have to make sure my wrists are covered.
Me
But-
also.
But they say anything that's not human, they don't like.
So they don't
And
like
even with people,
bionics, alien races. Damn.
yeah, pro-human.
Hmm.
So
I'm gonna snarl at his not at him, but more at what he's saying because she doesn't
Yeah.
like the people. Like,
you show disgust towards the group.
yeah,
He says, I am not one of them. I hate what they're doing. I think it's stupid
I can tell.
and terrorists. Kogu.
As you would say, duh.
Ah. Kogu, you get an email on your oh shit. I just fucked up something on my computer. You get an email. Well, you have a few emails. Most of them just spam. But you get one from Svetlana.
You grab mail.
Did you want to open it?
All right, I will immediately read anything from my sexy Svetlana.
It's a job. She says that they need drugs shipped from Kajal in the Rohani system. They want you to pick up drugs on Talaquani in the Savala system, and they want you to take it to the Rohani system.
What's the payment looking like?
She said unknown payment for now. Discuss details later. What was it?
Alright.
It says like it's got like that equal sign with the
yeah.
that thing above it. It's like approximately 50K.
I'm also gonna say, mind if I get a little recon from you?
Thank you. 'Cause I'm not sure
From
on my
who?
stats on that.
From her, yeah. I'm gonna
Like-
ask her if she'll give me a little information.
Well, I think it's just like in the email because it takes time to send stuff. All it
I'm
just
gonna send
says
her an email asking if she knows anything about the
Delia's
the
fate.
group we just encountered and
Okay.
planets to which they rule on.
It's gonna
I'm
take a few
going.
days.
I'm going to actually.
Yeah, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pay for the
ask-
information.
I'm going to ask Theed for her contact information as well.
Svetlanos?
Mm-hmm.
Do you give it to him?
Against my personal code, I would never give anyone any contact information without permission. I'll see what she says after this next email and share with you afterwards, okay?
Understood.
Anyone else want to have a conversation? I see that Boat and Mokus are talking it up in the chat.
Did
Yeah,
you say
I'm
this
asking
to
Bert
me?
if he's good with the computer stuff. And Sanity's doesn't know what the
Oh,
what
it'd
computer
be
stuff is.
tech computers.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
There
it'd just be
isn't one.
computers. There's just computers.
There's actually computers.
Yeah,
There
there's
is a
just-
computers.
Currently -1, so I'm guessing not the greatest. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The only thing that doesn't fit.
If you're looking for computers, Mystic is the one that you want to talk to.
Well, I need someone who's good with computers and security.
Me, pick
Yeah.
me.
No. It's up to you guys. But yeah, did you want to set track to the Savala system?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Boat, did you want to?
How many spike drives do we have?
One.
You guys got 2.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Astrid first so that we
Okay.
can get there and then
So I will need 2 navigation rolls. Sanity can help if he chooses.
Sanity, roll
Oh,
your
oh.
navigation shit.
I don't know, Ricky, can you help? Do you have navigation?
Let me see. Navigation coming up.
Ricky's saying that he can help with
Oh,
what I want to do.
whoops.
Yes, I'm guessing you're
Yeah,
with
Sanity's
me and
my declared co-pilot.
Navigation would be.
Um,
Remember through it. I can't remember it.
be
It's in the thing where the computer thing is. Just scroll up a little bit, Sanity.
Navigation is the
Like-
top right on skills.
No, what does it roll off of?
wisdom.
Okay, thank you.
Or intelligence, I guess. I don't know which one I would go off of. Really.
Oh boy, I can't remember. I can't remember what we.
It's whichever one's higher, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be wisdom then. So.
Okay, you get the +1. Why is I was say, oh my god, it's red. And I was like, oh wait, it's because he rolled a 1 on one of them. Yeah, you guys are able to make it to 403, which is just dead space.
Sweet, chill in space.
Okay, so if you guys want to give me another one, to get to the Astrid system. Also you guys can cut Konos. So say if you, I think it looks like this. If you were here and you wanted to go up here, you can kind of just cut through it. But it's a Hoda roll to accomplish.
Let's just go to Astrid so that we don't risk our spike drive.
Yeah. And then you'll need to refuel on that.
Yeah.
Shit,
can
what
I
the
buy
hell?
a motorcycle there?
I don't fucking know. I have to look.
You're not taking up my cargo space with a goddamn motorcycle.
I'll pay you.
So you have
Oh.
6 people?
Sanity, can you do another navigation roll for me?
Yes, I can. Coming right on up. Go.
He does not help.
Sorry, Chief. Can't help you this time. I'm tapped out.
Okay, Kogo's able to make it by herself. Okay.
The first time
Okay, so
sanity has failed a
yes, it
navigation
is
check.
the first time.
Damn. Sanity's. Bert needs rest. Bert needs
Um,
rest.
Did we get our HP back?
That would be a good question because I was hit in the last battle.
Yes. The way that it works is
I
let me
guess
go into the handbook and let me read it.
once you get on shift, you visit medbay healed. Assuming medbay is
Not
functioning.
exactly.
Fix me up, Doc. I've got a
Healing.
bullet through my shoulder. Or I've got a hole through my shoulder. Wouldn't be a bullet because it was a laser shot, but regardless.
Every day, a character regains hit points equal to his level when he first wakes up. He spends the day doing
What
nothing
about
but
power
resting.
points?
Let me get to that. So it's basically you gain 1 hit point every day. Well, it says that you gain hit points equal to your level every day. Power points.
That's if you do nothing.
That's if you do nothing. I'm not sure how the way power points work because I'm not an expert on the psychics. But by the time you get there, yeah, it would be you'd have your PP.
Alrighty.
Both of you, because
You used hers?
I think so.
I used
Right.
one.
But yeah,
Right.
I'd say before we
Yeah.
land on this next planet,
yeah.
let's call a
I was
break.
gonna say that.
That way we can refresh here. We've been out.
Intermission.
Yeah, we've been out this
Oh
for
shit.
almost, I think, 2 hours now. This
Three.
no, I think it's about 2. I
Yeah, and
think-
I'm probably gonna crash
it?
around 3:30, 4 o'clock again because I just don't have the capabilities of staying up later.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up as late as I can.
Yeah, we're going on like 2 hours now, close to. I knew it was close.
All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off so y'all don't see me being a
No,
pig to this.
I'm gonna
this
put it on a
bottle.
break screen, so don't worry about that. All right, I'm gonna
Background.
roll some music. But I do have a question. Where's Sunset?
I have an answer.
Yeah,
Pocket.
I hope you do, because we're probably gonna get into this. Assuming I get enough experience tonight to level. I see where it says cost to raise class skill would be 1. So +1 for class skills. Other skills would be +2. So I'm assuming I'd go into the rule book and just look at my particular class skills.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you wanted to cut to break, and then I can explain that to you and how that works.
It probably would be heard over. So, I mean, yeah, we can do that. I can just put it on break screen anyways, and you can just explain it to me real quick, if that's all right. If it's quick.
Well-
If not, I mean, you can type it to me too.
I
If
could,
you
but
prefer. It's whatever you prefer.
well, either way, we need to take a first break here, anyways.
Yeah. I was just kind of curious about that. I wasn't sure how many points you get per level and whatnot.
Yeah. Depending on the class.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, see, well, when we did the background, the background I have now, the newer background, we made the character a little different in the background, but that's okay.
So the story we made was just the beginning. That's like
Yeah.
how you
yeah,
got into space. What you did after you got into space, that's all you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's like a period of time between, the end of that story and when you met up with us that you can fill in however you like.
That's
Yeah.
just
Alright.
for me to know,
Well,
so that
anyways.
way I can.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut us over to a break screen. Sorry, I'm being a poor host. But yeah, we're gonna cut over to break stream. We're gonna turn off the music, and I assume everybody's just gonna go eat or get some water or do something.
Yeah.
In the meantime, so we'll be back in like, let's say 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll see you guys then. You guys get to look at this awesome break screen now. Yeah, finally.